What's up, viewers? Welcome to differentbrains.org. I'm your host, Adrienne Sassano, and you're watching The Week in Neurodiversity. To kick things off, Samuel J. Comroe is a comedian with Tourette's whose routine on America's Got Talent has gone viral.
He came up to me afterwards. He was like, "Oh, you that funny guy, you that comedian with Tourette's. I don't even believe you have Tourette's. I haven't heard you cuss once." I was like, "That's not how Tourette's works, bruh. Only 10% of people have that kind. Most people have it. I have to a different extreme. So when I cuss you out, it's from the heart."
Next up, new attention is being given to the emotional well-being of those with traumatic brain injuries.
I could not walk, I could not talk, I couldn't do anything. They put my arms, legs with locks against the bed because I was yelling to people, no, no.
It was horrible because, he just will be out of control and, cursing everybody.
The therapy clinic that I go to there.
It wasn't until Jonathan began to work with Dr. Laura Newman at the Lighthouse Guild that he learned the compensatory skills he needed to cope with his brain injury.
Now, let's look at how a new simulation is allowing parents of children with dyslexia to see what it's like living with the condition.
Simulation involves stations where you have to read backwards or write without looking at it.
It was difficult for me to even try to read, and that's just because I've been reading for years. And so I can just only imagine somebody who's never read before to even start to learn how to read, visualizing how, the struggles that she went through. I have a way better understanding.
Next up, English TV personality Anne Hegerty opens up about her life with Asperger's.
I mean, the difficult bit really is just simply keeping myself organized enough to actually get myself to Elstree and, with the suitcases and checked into the hotel. It'd be a lot easier if I lived down here, which is, something I might be considering.
So do you have to, is it that you can do that as long as you focus just on that and everything else?
Yes, a lot of other stuff doesn't get dealt with or gets dealt with very slowly or very late.
And finally, a young woman from Utah explains how autism is her superpower.
What is Alexis's hyperfocus?
It's always art stuff. Yeah. Anything to do with art, ever since I was able to hold the crayon.
That creative superpower has landed her a job as an apprentice with a local jeweler.
I will show people what I can do. Go ahead and underestimate me just because I have autism, but I'm going to show you what I am as a human being.
And while you're here at Different Brains, be sure to check out some of our other content, like Exploring Different Brains with Dr. Hackie Reitman and the Spectrally Speaking podcast, hosted by Becca Laurie and Dr. Catherine Cody. That wraps it up for this episode. Which story caught your eye the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, you keep advocating, and we'll keep bringing the news.